What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living out there?
Lost in Vegas, coming back at you with the unbiased real reaction.
That's right, man. Shout out to our free thinkers, of course.
Yeah, man. So Logic, Wu-Tang Forever, featuring the Wu-Tang Clan.
You're saying, I don't know if it's the whole Wu-Tang Clan, but it says Wu-Tang Clan. So
man, you know what, man?
That's crazy. Getting all these motherfuckers together, they can't even get themselves together. You know what I'm saying? To do a fucking album, let alone getting together for somebody else's prize. So this is interesting.
But that's dope.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't heard this, but just by him even getting Wu on this track to me is big time brownie points, man. You know,
it is.
Grew up loving Wu, loving pretty much every member of Wu. Even if I didn't love them, I still loved them because it was Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? So just the movement that they had was so strong. Probably the greatest rap group ever, man.
Yeah, man.
So many classic songs. Collectively, so many classic albums individually and classic tracks that come from this group, man. I mean, when you think of the 90s, you think of Wu-Tang, you think of Mobb Deep and Nas and Jay and Big. Like this is like heavyweight hip-hop royalty right here.
Yes, it is,
so
man.
even if it sounds shitty,
no,
I'm probably still gonna like at least appreciate the fact that they're even doing a song. You know, Logic even getting these guys together. So.
Yeah, and shout out to all of them, man, because that's what stands out to me is Wu-Tang would even agree to do this with Logic. So that shows that they appreciate Logic. Logic appreciates them. So I think this is gonna be fire, man.
We'll see. Let's get into it. Logic, Wu-Tang Forever, featuring Wu-Tang Clan.
I'm done. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style.
So far, so good.
Let's begin.
So far, so good.
You know that's classic Wu-Tang right there.
Kung Fu samples and all that. I like that. Let's keep it going. Okay.
Hey yo, Wu-Tang forever. Who rhyme better? We too clever. The boom bap's back harder than ever. You cannot defeat my Wu-Tang style. I leave them on this level.
Who the fuck made this? Who made this beat, man? Shit.
This is hot, dude.
Who made this shit? Hold on. It's saying Nas and 6 or Nas and 6. Shout out to both those brothers, man. 6 is fire,
dude.
And the Nas dude just made the Legacy joint as well. And they nailed it.
This is hot.
I don't know if they could have made a better beat.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
For this occasion. This is the perfect beat.
I'm telling you.
Man, boom bapped out, but fire at the same time. Great samples in it, the Kung Fu samples.
Hot.
Let's get into it.
Hot.
Fuck a mumble rap, that shit won't never be remembered. Not even a contender, no pretender. Best surrender, my agenda is killing shit. They feeling this. Bobby Tarantino to the digital. My shit is pivotal. Smoking chronic, no medicinal. Who you know assemble the clan like
that? Just to shout out Bobby Digital, RZA. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Tarantino to the digital Bobby Digital. So I like that. To me, this verse comes off like Logic is kind of just throwing an alley-oop to Wu-Tang. It's almost like he's laying it up for him. You know, 36 Chan, Wu-Tang. I go and get your shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like giving him the proper intro, right?
Intro,
you know what I'm saying? Like, coming to the ring. You know, like he's like giving him the right intro.
There you go. Let's keep it going.
Who you know assemble the clan like Voltron. The one and only Logic, the God, the dawn. I'm gone. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? It's Ghostface, Gold Place, O2's Mo K. Intelligent brothers with 9 hoods moving snowflakes. Chris where the floor just rises up and rotates. Location low key, can't even locate. Twin Nina sisters with the beam, we all soulmates. She making it so much cream, we both go crazy.
Ghostface went in on him.
Twin Nina sisters with the beam, we all soulmates. That was hard. Yeah, I like Ghost's verse, man. That was straight right there, man. This is an 8-minute song, though.
Yeah, he got everybody from the Wu-Tang on this.
Yeah, let's keep it rocking. We got Raekwon up next, so.
She making it so much cream, we both go
Grams of haze in the crib with my blades, it gets messy. Underneath the dress of the gauge, put the cams on. Jewels down the set dip. My gems got grams on.
That was tough. Yeah. That was raw, though. That was kind of raw.
They made this for us, dude.
Yeah. This is right up my alley. That little dip set scheme right there was alright, right? Jewels down, the sets dip. My gems got grams on. Jim Jones, Joel Santana, sets dip set. That was a slick little scheme there, man. Yeah, Raekwon doesn't sound washed at all. He sounds like vintage Raekwon. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's keep it going. Yeah, going in though. This is dope.
The crew is all about getting this cake. You know about me, you relate.
The stigmas that the RZA and the just lyrical prolific. Vistas of rap scriptures. Super bad like McLovin hugging on.
I'm gonna tell you, I've always hated RZA's flow though.
Did you?
I've always hated RZA's flow. Even though RZA has some joints too.
Yeah, he does.
I've always hated RZA's flow. Like, man. You know what I'm saying? But he has some shit in there though. lyrical prolific, fictions of rap, scriptures, mixtures of hipsters, weed smokers, and beer drinkers.
Yep.
That's their demographic.
Yeah. Big time.
And put street dudes in there as well. Everybody loves Wu-Tang, man. Everybody from all walks of life, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
have a pretty dope following.
Ill-gotten sexual intercourse, make sure he wop, feel rotten. A microphone mastery has been refuted, diluted, broken down to a catastrophe. Who killer be, but I'm not big on bigotry.
Old school on this track.
That's my guy right there.
Snoop school ain't really got rules and lack the principle. With 9 out of 10 of his friends used to be criminals.
Yeah.
Told me all these killers using subliminals. Y'all don't even smile in your picture, you do miserable. My time critical, hands off from digital. Me and my ladybug back when the planet was diggable. I'm cool like that, my cash rule like that. I'm classic, Patty LaBelle, voulez-vous like that.
Yeah, that was my guy. That was my guy right there.
Method
That was
went
my
crazy.
guy. Yeah, I used to love Method Man.
Nothing went crazy, man.
But he was just so smooth though, always.
You
though.
can see why he was the first though.
Yeah.
Like METHOD man, because
Yeah.
he just has that star quality, man.
Dude.
The charisma, the flow is
Love
smooth
it.
as hell. Method killed this whole fucking verse, dude. This
Sure
whole
did.
verse. He said, the stat told me, oh, y'all killing using subliminals. Y'all don't even smile in your pictures. You dudes is miserable. Witty, unpredictable. Torture you over your physical. Struggle bar. Used to pour milk over the cereal. That is a struggle bar, though.
I'm telling you.
Bars about the struggle. Another bar, repping my squad, not individual, but one nation under God. That's indivisible. My time critical, hands off from digital.
Killed that shit, just the flow, just smooth.
It was lyrically too. Like,
Yeah.
me and my ladybug, back when the planet was diggable. I'm cool like that. That was fire.
Cool like that.
Diggable Planets bar. Yeah, Ladybug was in Diggable Planets, the rap group did
Yeah.
Diggable Planets, and they had the song I'm cool like that. So that was slick how he said that. He said I'm cool like that, my cash rule like that, I'm classic, Patty LaBelle, voulez-vous like that. Come on.
Yeah, he killed that.
Slick. I love Method's verse. Yeah, Method's got the best verse on the song so
Yeah.
far. Let's keep it going though. Dope.
It's only logic. We got 'em mobbing in the mosh pit. Fifth brother, INS, hotter than the tropics. Deadly melody, the sickness, the remedy. Everything circulate back around eventually. They calling my name. Boy, I went to scene similar to falling rain in our own lane. Y'all sounding all the same. Tell them who Tang is on your brain.
Inspektah Deck is actually, to me, arguably the best lyricist, pure lyricist in the group. But this wasn't his best work.
Right. It was just, but you know what? He stayed within the group though. Stayed in pocket. You know, didn't do too much.
I expect them razor sharp lines, man. When you really listen to Wu-Tang like that back in the day, you expect certain
Right,
things. So
right.
I understand though, it's been a little while, knocking the rust off. But Inspektah Deck, man, he is super sharp. In his day, super sharp lyricist, man. All right, let's keep it going.
Survival of the fittest in cold days with no money. They don't want me with stacks, they better take it from me. The money don't make me and I ain't gonna change with it. I'm in the hood looking good the way I came with it. Good for the seas, they understood the game with it. We kill each other, but we all got the same angle. Never go against the grain, homie, that's hateful. Another day in the life for us to be grateful. What? They might crystal in the lake, you.
Boom, bad blast to blow your sleeves off.
Shout out to Capadonna though. Capadonna had some real shit in there, right? When we create wars, everybody's a game banger when we're killing each other, but we all got the same anger, right? Come from the same hood, same struggle, same problems. You know what I mean? And we're using obviously gang banging and violence to release. You know what I mean? So I thought that was some real shit that he said in him. And I actually really like Capadonna's verse, man. My slang
cool.
editorial.
Yeah.
Go listen to slang editorial by Capadonna. That joint is fire. Classic joint.
Boom, bad blast to blow your sleeves off. I flashback jacks to something to feed off. I carry the torch while I leave off. I'm giving bitches something to breathe on. I whip off a shoulder to lean on.
My rhyme starts riots in the mountains. 36 million and counting.
God.
The harder they come, the harder I go. Loosen up my arms. Can I get comfortable? The gram is raw. I'm slamming the door. Beats bang bong in your jaw. I hit him in the head with the hammer and Thor. Stars and bars makes me a general.
Shadow box with the LOGIC on a count of 3. Wu-Tang, first master your breathing. I'm into ass whipping, I'm teaching when I'm speaking. I'm a champion from Brooklyn. Wu-Tang, Poison Klansman from the east. Yeah.
Jizza, huh?
Into a world of a universal.
Actually, I take that Inspektah Deck shit back. As far as like the best lyricists of Wu-Tang, yeah, Jizza and Inspektah Deck to me were the two best lyricists. Probably Jizza is probably the best lyricist of Wu-Tang. But y'all get my point. Inspektah was nice too, though.
Right.
He's underrated. But Jizza is incredible as well. All right, let's keep it going. Had to make sure I put that in there.
Into a world of a universal mind of one kind, a fixed form of words that's expressed in one rhyme. I speak logic, clear reasoning, the uncivilized get the mineralized quartz, self-directed, calculated, controlled thoughts, monumental architecture, amazing as the Incas.
So my man just like
He's like, the song's already long enough.
Could be Tang. Do you think your Wu-Tang sword can defeat me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I dug that. That the beat was hard. Shout out to everybody on the track. Let me start by saying that Logic's my guy. Loved his little intro to him, kind of like creating, like building up the intensity. Like, hey, coming to the ring, we bringing the Wu-Tang Clan back from the dead. Now, getting into it. I'm biased, guys. I think Method Man's my guy. I've loved Method Man from way back in the day, so I know I'm biased to Method Man. So shout out to everybody, but I loved his verse on the track. He always had good bars, don't get me wrong, and flow and all that kind of stuff, but he just was so cool on the track. I mean, you'll hear me say sometimes, guys, that some people just have a good rap voice. Dude, I mean,
Method Man does have a dope ass
voice. I like that. That's playlist for me. But it just felt really good just to hear them on the track again, dude.
Yeah, man.
So I dug it, dude.
Yeah, man, this was dope. I like this song. It was just a little long for me, but
Yes.
I don't know how they could have done it any shorter. If you want to get the whole Wu-Tang on, the song's just gonna be long. So it just seemed to go on and on and on and on. You know, and I appreciate everybody, man. I love Wu. But my thing about it is maybe a beat change, and I'm not big on beat changes overall. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. So maybe a beat change would have changed up the monotony a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Broken up the monotony a little bit. That's kind of one thing that I had to critique a little bit is just the length of the track, but I don't know again how they really could have done anything.
Shorten that up.
You know, it's just you have to get all the Wu-Tang members on there. It's going to be a long track.
They didn't even have a chorus.
No chorus.
They just kept going down the line.
Hell nah. We were looking at 15 minutes. And, you know, Logic, I guess you could have maybe had him in there somewhere before the track ended. You know what I mean? Just to remind us that he actually is on the track. You know what I'm saying? But still, this was more Logic laying it up for these guys. And that's kind of the bigger picture of this. Is just, you know, introducing Wu-Tang to a demographic of people that probably don't know anything about Wu-Tang.
Amen.
Don't know who they are, where they come from, the significance of Wu-Tang. So that's kind of what I feel like this was about. Just to let you know, these guys are legends. I'm inspired by these guys. Let me introduce them to the world. Let me give them a good beat. I agree with Ryan. I think Method Man stole the show. I think Method Man was fire on this joint. Man. You know what I'm saying? Quite frankly, we should probably do a video, man, with Wu-Tang. Talking about just what each member had that made them special, because, you know, I love Method Man, and I think Method Man is dope. He's a legend. He's in my top 20 somewhere. But he doesn't always say he didn't have the best catalog out of the Wu-Tang members, in my opinion. We talk about catalog and your body of work. We talk Ghostface and Raekwon and some of these other guys as well. So I think it'd be a cool video for us to kind of give you more of a deeper dive into Wu-Tang. So
I think that's a great idea, man.
Shout out to Logic, man, for bringing us some modern Wu. Shout out to the producers. The beat was fire. Shout out to everybody who requested this one. That's definitely a thumbs up. That's gonna go on the playlist. But I don't know how many times I'm gonna go back to it, because it's long as hell.
Just gonna cut it up.
Cut it up a little bit. After 5 minutes, all right, next song, 5 minutes. That's it. So that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, of course, we have a Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get early access to our content.
Yes, sir.
The link will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas.
We out.